The number one mistake you can make is assuming that abuse is always visible. Unlike the bruises and scars of physical abuse, the wounds inflicted by narcissistic mental abuse can remain hidden, silently gnawing away at your well-being. It's like a stealthy predator creeping into your life, leaving no outward signs of its presence. But make no mistake, the damage it inflicts can be just as devastating, if not more so, than its physical counterpart. So, in this video, we will learn 7 signs of narcissistic mental abuse that you should never ignore. Let us start with sign number 1. You think you are going crazy. If you feel that you are going crazy, remember, take a deep breath and compose yourself. This could be what we call gaslighting. Gaslighting is indeed a harmful tactic used by manipulative individuals, particularly narcissistic abusers, to gain power and control over their victims. By causing the victim to doubt their own perceptions and memories, the abuser can maintain dominance and undermine the victim's confidence and autonomy. Recognizing gaslighting behavior is crucial for protecting oneself from its damaging effects. It's essential to trust your instincts and seek support from trusted friends, family, or professionals if you suspect you're being gaslit. Building a strong support network and maintaining boundaries can help mitigate the impact of gaslighting tactics. Remember, you are not alone, and your experiences and feelings are valid. Trusting yourself and seeking help when needed are essential steps towards healing from gaslighting abuse. The next sign is, you feel nothing you ever do is good enough. Dealing with narcissistic abusers is really tough. They always expect way too much from you, and it feels like nothing you do is ever good enough for them. No matter how hard you try, they always find something to criticize or belittle. It's like they have this never-ending list of faults they want to point out. Even when you achieve something, they make it seem like it's no big deal. Your efforts go unnoticed, and it can really hurt. All this constant criticism starts to chip away at your confidence. You start to doubt yourself and wonder if you'll ever be good enough. It's like you're stuck in this cycle of trying to please them, but nothing ever works. And that's just exhausting, isn't it? But listen, you deserve better than that. You're worth more than what they make you feel. Don't let their negativity define your self-worth. You've got so much to offer, and there are people out there who will appreciate you for who you are. So hang in there, okay? You're stronger than you think. Third, you feel ignored and invisible. Listen closely. Dealing with narcissistic abusers can be really challenging. They're often so wrapped up in themselves that they hardly pay attention to anyone else's feelings or needs. It's like they're living in their own little world, where they're the only ones that matter. Your feelings and needs often get brushed aside or completely ignored. It's like you're invisible to them, like nothing you say or do really registers. And that can leave you feeling pretty small and unimportant. It's tough when someone you care about doesn't seem to care about you in return. You start to wonder if your needs even matter to them at all. But remember, you're essential and your needs are valid. Don't let their self-absorption make you feel any less worthy. You deserve to be seen and heard, just like anyone else. Sign number 4. You have a tendency to lie. It's common to notice a tendency to fib or distort the truth when dealing with a narcissistic abuser. Sometimes, it's to dodge their anger or to gain their approval. However, constantly resorting to lies can slowly eat away at your honesty and self-respect. Remember this, you might start feeling like you're betraying yourself and those around you. This deceitful pattern can make it hard to trust not only yourself, but also others. Over time, it can become a cycle that's hard to break, leaving you feeling trapped and unsure of what's real. But remember, your integrity matters even in the face of their disapproval. Don't let their behavior push you into sacrificing your truth. You deserve to stand firm in your honesty and to be surrounded by people who appreciate it. So hold on to your integrity, even when it feels challenging. It's a vital part of who you are. Sign number 5. Suddenly feeling out of place. Let me tell you this. Experiencing a sudden sense of displacement is not uncommon when dealing with narcissistic abusers. They frequently employ tactics like triangulation, orchestrating conflicts, and manipulating relationships to their advantage. This can result in you feeling like an outsider within your own social circles. The abuser's knack for stirring up drama and fostering discord can leave you feeling isolated and disconnected from those you once felt close to. It's as if they're intentionally driving a wedge between you and others, leaving you questioning where you belong. This manipulation can make you doubt the authenticity of your relationships and even your own judgment. But remember, your feelings of displacement are not a reflection of your worth or belonging. You deserve genuine connections built on trust and mutual respect. Don't let the tactics of the abuser dictate your sense of belonging. Trust yourself and seek support from those who truly value you for who you are. Sign number 6. Getting goosebumps. Experiencing physical reactions such as goosebumps or an overwhelming sense of dread can serve as powerful signals from your body, especially in the face of psychological abuse. Even though the abuse might not be visibly physical, your body still reacts to the danger it senses. These sensations are your body's way of alerting you to potential harm, urging you to pay heed. It's crucial to listen to these physical cues, as they often signify that something isn't right, even if you can't quite pinpoint it mentally. Your body is incredibly perceptive, sometimes picking up on threats that your mind might overlook. So, when you feel those goosebumps or that knot in your stomach, don't ignore them. They're telling you that your safety and well-being could be at risk. Trust yourself and take action to protect yourself from any harm, whether it's physical or psychological. Your body knows when something is wrong, and it's important to honor that instinct. Sign number 7. Feeling guilty for no reason. Feeling unwarranted guilt is a common occurrence when dealing with narcissistic abusers. They have a knack for deflecting blame onto others and making you feel accountable for their actions. Through guilt trips, manipulation, or emotional blackmail, they craftily orchestrate scenarios where you bear the brunt of the blame. As a result, you find yourself grappling with feelings of guilt and shame despite having done nothing wrong. It's a cunning tactic they use to maintain control and manipulate your emotions. But remember, your feelings of guilt are not a reflection of your actions or character. They're a byproduct of the abuser's manipulative behavior. It's essential to recognize this manipulation for what it is, and not internalize the false guilt they try to impose on you. You are not responsible for their actions or emotions. Hold on to your sense of self-worth and refuse to let their tactics diminish it. Seek support from trusted individuals who can help you see through the manipulation and reclaim your sense of agency. It's important to remember that narcissistic mental abuse is not your fault, and you deserve to be treated with respect, kindness, and dignity. If you recognize any of these signs in your relationship, consider seeking support from a therapist or counselor who can help you navigate the complexities of emotional abuse and reclaim your sense of self-worth and autonomy. Can you relate to any of these signs? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's open up the conversation and support each other in recognizing and addressing narcissistic mental abuse. Your insights could help others who may be going through similar challenges. Remember, you're not alone, and seeking support is a crucial step toward healing and reclaiming your sense of self-worth.